Oh, let's go.
Hell yes.
All right.
Okay,
I'm gonna make.
We need to all get together.
Yep.
And save this oil.
Terabithia.
The oil of Terabithia.
Well, we should put some laser turrets there, right? Like, that just makes sense.
We don't have any power there yet, though.
What are you talking about? Power lines.
Yeah, okay.
So is your guys' nuclear reactor, is that working?
It is. I'm not sure why it's kind of intermittent, but intermittent.
Interbadminton.
Fenton.
But it does work, but for some reason it's
Internitum?
You know what we should...
Temity?
You know what we should get, by the way?
cocaine.
Yeah.
Cocaine?
Cocaine.
Cocaine?
No, what we should get is somebody once told me that we should get the technology for personal shields.
Listen, I like it, but how though?
It's just the next thing.
It's the next thing.
It's just next technology. Sorry, I was getting mind flooded by that song.
Oh no, that train won't fit.
Oh, I've got a car back, thank God.
Straight up, we all need to go kill these aliens to get this oil.
Yes, I'm going to make some fucking cannon shells.
Good
We need to
idea.
get...
This is like Austin. This is like the scene in Stand By Me when they're running across the train bridge.
I'm gonna stop you right there. He has.
I know he hasn't seen it. That's exactly why I said it. Cause
He's right.
I'm getting us all these bullet damage upgrades too, so you can thank me for that later.
No, you can come with us and help us kill the aliens.
yeah,
No, I don't have power armor.
Yeah, I don't have power armor either.
Neither
Only
do
Rob
I.
has power armor because he took all of the power armor materials off of the bus. Nobody else can get power armor. So Rob
Yeah,
100% is coming.
No, you could get power.
We cannot get power armor. We're not making enough
I
blue
don't need
circuits.
power armor. I'm powerful.
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 I'm powerful.
All we're gonna do, Austin, you're gonna make flamethrower ammo. I'm gonna make cannon shells, and
I don't have the oil to make
Yeah,
flamethrower.
We don't.
but
have
we got
the-
like a little bit, right?
No.
No, but like there's a little bit.
All going into plastic and
Well,
uric acid.
we can just say, you know what, plastic, take a back seat for a couple minutes.
No, we can't. That is the basis of all of our issues right now.
What
There's
else are
a
we
lack
making?
of circuits. Circuits.
Big deal. What are circuits making?
Literally everything
much
in the
everything.
game.
Bunch of Dell computers that people don't wait a year.
Yeah, it's actually the sulfuric acid's not letting us make.
They're still going back.
So real quick,
Yeah,
I'm gonna make one.
One chest.
you can make. I can make the. So basically, to make Austin's yellow science packs, it's pulling blue processing units, but I could just turn that off and then it'll build up a backlog. You want me to do that?
No, it's very okay. I'm just gonna make
Well-
an unbelievable amount of piercing armor, piercing ammo, piercing bullets.
Yeah. Oh, we can make uranium rounds too, which
We
is
have to
actually
research it.
so much. No, we have it.
No, we don't.
Oh, you're right. We don't we? Wait, no. Yeah, you're
We
right.
do not.
Wait, you're not using uranium-235.
Steel,
We can't make uranium bullets. We don't
steel,
have those.
copper, and then this one.
Okay, I thought I fixed this, but no, these robots are still traversing the fucking world.
Okay,
for
just
no
let.
reason.
We're 4 minutes into the episode. At minute 25, we're going.
Why do these?
All 4 of us, unless there's something mission critical. So take 20
I'm
minutes.
not gonna fight aliens right now.
This is your
I have
20
8
minute
other
warning. We're getting you oil so that you can do stuff. You gotta help us
Yeah.
get the oil. It's just science, Austin.
What are we making with all this lubricants?
engines,
Yeah.
No, but like what's
electrical engines,
and what are they being used for?
robots.
And why We could be instead turning that fucking shit into more petroleum, but no, and we're complaining about that.
I gotta admit, I think we're a little bit too deep in this whole robot meta right now.
Yeah.
No, this is not correct at all.
What are robots building right now?
Green
They're
circuits.
literally all the things that you guys are saying that you need. They are building those like literally right here, like right
Building
just
what?
below you.
They're not
No,
building anything. We could have been using
What are they
conveyors to
building?
build
Look at
those.
these things!
They're not building. They're carrying.
They are creating these.
They're
things.
not creating them.
Wait,
They're transporting intermediary particles.
What are they actually?
Yeah, because there's no belts.
What do you mean? There's no belts?
There's no belts. Look at Rob. Zoom in on him now. There's no belts there.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
No, I know that
Robots
it's not
are the
because
belt.
there's no belts. We have the capacity for belts. Like we have belts that are produced.
Oh, okay. Then we have belts. Let's not have any advancements of technology whatsoever. I guess.
I'm just saying, to prevent us from placing like 100 belts, we're using like 8 trillion oil.
We're not. We're just.
No.
No, all of the oil is going into like one.
No, to make lubricant, we're using stuff that could otherwise be making more petroleum. More petroleum means more
It
plastic.
won't make it remotely enough, though.
It will make
It will not make
more.
remotely enough. We just.
What do
need
you mean
more oil.
remotely? Any bit is
We
a
need
good
more
bit.
oil. You are temporarily trying to solve a problem that will just come back to haunt us literally within 10 minutes of you fixing it.
I just don't know why we need like 80,000 robots.
We need more oil.
We do need more oil. I think both of these statements could be true.
Yeah, we need more oil, and I am so in agreement with that. Do we actually need more robots right now, though? I'm not saying get rid of robots. Do we need more robots?
We like kind of always, yeah. Like
Normally I'd say no, but we do because thousands of them go off to die in the wilderness for no reason whatsoever.
That's true. We're just at like equilibrium.
So we're just wasting
I
resources.
would love to solve the problem, but I don't know if you've been paying attention to the last 20 episodes. It's a fucking ghost robot world that we can't do anything about.
Yeah, like if you want to solve that issue, then please.
By all means, then we won't need robots.
Yeah, but what
anymore.
percentage of our robot workforce right now is just passing copper wire between like 3 of your assembling machines?
Robots do.
I'm just saying
This is what they're for.
in the end we built like 1,000 robots to save us like 40 conveyors.
What? How much
Yeah.
lube do you really need from that is going into these robots? We need the electric engines anyway. Like, we're gonna shut down like half of the
Electric
factory to
engines
make
for robots.
Petroleum.
Electric
Petroleum
engines are for
makes
science as well, I
plastic.
think. But
So, I got a great solution, Melf. More oil!
well, then you
Okay.
gotta come to the oil fields with us.
You can't be like pointing out all these problems and not being part of the solution. I'm trying to at least find something that we can squeeze a little more while we're getting the oil as well. It's a quick fix. Like if
It's
we don't need
unnecessary
more
fix 'cause
robots.
The oil fixes it. The oil fixes it and the other thing. It fixes both at the same time, and it's...
Well, I still think we gotta stop the robots from dying.
No,
It's just
to stop the robots from dying. Yes, absolutely.
yes.
Stop
It's
the
just
robots-
an absolute
just-
waste.
By the way, the robots aren't being made right now anyway because we don't have enough oil to make them in the first place. Because we are not producing any batteries anymore because we don't have enough sulfuric acid. So shutting down the robots does nothing.
Basically, I don't know if you've heard this, but we need more oil.
Okay. I know. So come help.
You don't need me. One person could do it. Two could definitely
One
do it.
person
Then
cannot.
we'll
Rob died
annihilate
with a
it.
tank and modular armor.
What are you doing if you're not helping us get oil?
I was solving the robots earlier, and now I thought I solved it, but I didn't, so I might go solve that again.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna come help you. I need to find where our regular turret production is and where our ammo production is,
Yeah.
and I don't know where it is.
I am making ammo production as we speak.
Fuck, get around it.
Wait, no, we have ammo production somewhere though.
Racia.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ammo production, I mean, it's being used for science. That's the only one I know of. It might be in the old base. I don't know.
Okay, well, here's turrets. Grab an entire stack of these.
Make sure when you do go, don't bring your good shit with you.
Someone needs to bring power lines as well.
What, for lasers?
Yeah.
Nah, I think we got it. Malfute now. Yeah.
That is great. Well, we need we need power for the lasers, but we also need power for the pumps, right? Like the pump jacks for the oil.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure all our ducks are in a row. Because last time I went over there with a tank and like 40 stacks of ammo and I ran out of fuel and got destroyed by biters.
Alright. I have a shitload of bullets now and a shitload of turrets. Should be enough to take out bases. We're gonna lose a lot, but it should work. In theory.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go clear that oil field. Where is that? Where's the new oil that we want?
It's pink just below oil field number 2.
Oil field number 2. Okay.
Number 2.
All right. Headed over there.
All right.
Pump jacks. All right, so I'm gonna clear this. So feel free to come up behind and get some pump jacks and shit.
Have you been
Lines.
taking blue circuits still, Rob?
No, I'm not taking. Well, yeah, it's being taken to make your the yellow things.
Oh, the
but
science.
Yeah, but you can stop that. I just did that to help since we had a lot, but you could just turn that off.
No, I was wondering if we still had blue circuits backed up somewhere, but it looks like we do not.
I am
No, it's
not
a-
adequately equipped to join you yet.
That's okay.
Because that was my first death in the entire Factorio series.
Yeah, me too.
So I have like this inertia from not having any materials.
Yep. I know that feeling because that's what I've been dealing with, and it sucks.
Oh, there's 2 oil right here.
Okay.
Also, no ammo is being produced because there's no coal over here.
Yeah, I'm working on an electric setup over here that should help out.
That would be lovely.
There it is. What are you?
So we need 2 of
Copper.
these.
Copper again? Why is it copper now? I just fixed the copper.
My original estimate, I think, was like super optimistic.
Of what?
I don't think I'm going to be ready in 10 minutes.
That is fair. I should be able to blow out these bases.
But then for the next hive, we're going to be stacked.
Yeah. Got 55.
There we go. Okay, dokie. I want to see a logistics robot race a blue conveyor. That's all I'm saying.
I hate you.
I'm just saying.
This is how Factorio works. Like you just turn into Robot Factory eventually because it's just a lot simpler. It's a lot
I'm
easier.
just saying I want to see a race between a logistics robot and a fully torqued blue conveyor. Because at the present moment, logically, I understand what you're saying, but I'm not fully convinced.
It just makes life a whole lot. Like the reason that we have been even advancing in our ability to create things has been because I've been using the robots to build a bunch of shit really quickly.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give that like a little I don't know for now.
It's definitely the case. You guys haven't been building, like, you haven't been increasing our circuit production at all or anything.
We built nuclear power.
And that's great. But I'm just saying, like, that's, we are the main issue that we had was not power, but our production of.
All right, Melf, you gotta take the reactor offline now.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess
sorry.
so.
It turns out it's I take a hint, see when we're not wanted here.
Just saying.
I thought the problem was no
Holy
oil.
fuck, this is still yellow? Well, that would explain a lot. Half the fucking copper line was still yellow. Oh, but upgrading things is actually pointless according to Ryan, so it's fine.
Excuse me? When did I say that? This is now
Don't need to
slanderous.
advance in technology at all. Yellow belts work, right? So why get something that works?
Excuse
better?
me, where are you at on the map here?
What?
You have to tell me where you are at on the map.
Why?
Because you're blasting me.
I'm not even saying you were the one who's
Where
looking there.
is it on the map, Austin?
It's just on the copper line near Mouth and me.
Every man deserves the right to a fair trial.
I'm not blaming you for that. You didn't even hear what I said. You're out of your mind.
Yellow belt. Okay, what's the problem?
So, by the way, pause argument for a moment.
Yeah.
This is cleared. The oil is cleared. It is ready for people to take it and make more oil and get it all underway. So please come over here and do that.
Is my tank still alive up there by any chance?
I have no idea.
Did you see a tank?
Not recently. No.
Like in
Not
that
I know of.
region there.
Not really. No, I haven't really seen anything like that. Fortunately.
It's a large 32 engine apparatus.
Yeah. Does it have 32 engines?
Something like that.
It's a lot of engines. But yeah, please come over here and pump jack this shit, because I don't know if I have the gear for it on me.
Okay.
All right.
I can't live without you.
How the fuck are we gonna find more oil?
Well, how about the two
look at light
spots
areas.
that
It's gotta be something.
spawns?
Like, I think if you look south where you are, Rob, that part of the map's kind of unexplored.
I'll look a little bit, but it's very dangerous to search alone, which is why I said a couple episodes ago I wanted.
Hey
to-
guys, I found 2 more bits of oil. Oh, thanks, Mal.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Where?
The very spawn of our civilization.
Oh, there is just some oil hanging out there, isn't there? That's pretty
Oh,
good. I mean,
yeah.
you're gonna have to pump that all the way down there, but
I am pumping it. I'm not training this horse shit.
that's fair. Yeah, you live your life. I mean, like actually live it. Like just
But can you do it as if there were no tomorrow?
Are we making stack inserters anywhere?
Yes.
nice going, Rob.
You can. Here you go, Ryan. Here's another thing that the robots can do for you.
Yeah.
Go in your logistics in your inventory.
I already told
and
you.
Just...
I don't trust them.
Well, I have been requesting 50 stack inserters to always be in my inventory at all times, and guess what? I've got 50 stack inserters, and I've been using a lot of them. The robots just bring me them from the logistics
50
network.
Stack inserters.
Our backlog of gold science ran out, so
Okay.
that's rough.
Yeah. If you're walking around, they'll eventually bring it to you.
50 stack inserters. So you just set logistics up to 50, like, just make a stack that says 50 stack inserters.
Yeah, and it will attempt to keep you constantly at 50.
All right. I eagerly await my first delivery.
Yeah, they'll come over eventually. All right, I'm continuing the search. I'm getting ammo dry a bit.
It's...
We're making red ammo again.
Good.
I'll erase you.
that is good news. I still have yet to find any more oil.
Oh, they've done it.
Hmm?
The robots. They brought me
Yeah,
my
they brought
stack
you-
inserters.
Mm-hmm. It's very handy. I have a couple of things in my logistics request where it will just they will keep just making sure I have this amount of these things in my inventory at all times.
It's actually pretty sick.
Yep. And that's one of the reasons that the robots are pretty handy.
I'm just going to have it put everything at 1. So that as soon as I use anything, it'll just bring me another one.
It will not work that way, because essentially what it'll do is if you have above 1, it won't bring you anything. That number is telling them I need at least this many in my inventory.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I guess if you want at least one.
At least
in your
one. Then
inventory.
at least one. You know what we call that in the business?
What do you call that in business?
Infinite.
Fair enough, yeah. Okay. Still not on the oil situation. Oh, wait. No, wait. Yeah, that's the one I already cleared. 709%. Oh, God. Like an oil detector that we can get? That's what I would like.
You could rub a piece of paper on the ground and see when it turns transparent.
That's a great idea. Can we get a fucking Daniel Day-Lewis in here?
No.
From Gangs in New York, he was a butcher.
He's a butcher in that movie.
Yeah, that's the right. Yeah, that was the movie I was thinking of with Daniel Day-Lewis pertaining to oil. That's the one.
It's the oil movie with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Right. Yeah. It's big on the oil in that one. All right. Might as well just clear this.
Oh, you're thinking of Phantom Thread.
That's the one. Yeah. And also, isn't there like a big oil subplot in My Left Foot? You know, he's big in the whole oil department.
Is that the one with Rocky Dennis?
I think you're thinking of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Nah, this is... I'm pretty sure that's the Rocky Dennis one.
Could be.
Malf, how many bullets are you producing a second?
I can check. Let me
Like
see
there's
here.
no tomorrow?
That just has 112, 101, 79, 48, 48, 48. I took from those ones, so
Are we
I don't know.
Are we automatically producing medium power poles anywhere?
No.
up your butt.
I think I will do that as long as they don't need wood, right?
They
They
do
need
not need
steel.
any wood. Just steel
They
and
Steel copper?
copper.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
And those are already in the logistics network, so it's very simple to set up a build of that if you desire it. Using the robots.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Just, it's easy to do. Like you see how I have it set up with the other one. Just do that with your medium poles.
There's just no plastic now. Wait, why
That
did the
is
plastic
not good.
stop? It should never stop. Like, it gets really slow, but it never stops.
Oh, I shut it off for a bit. Joking.
Better be.
Some good stuff.
Yeah, it's just empty.
We're almost ready. Mind you, I've
Four.
just been producing ammo, so like,
Oh, the train ran out of
Yeah.
fuel. All right.
And did that? So how long did that take you to produce the ammo? Out of curiosity.
Rob, you ever? Here's an oil expression for you.
You wanted to know the blue versus thing, right?
Yeah, but this is not because it. I mean, this could also be true that the robots are better, but I'm also just bad and slow at Factorio. So
No, it's
there's
just-
multiple independent variables there to be considered.
It's just taking shit off the line is slower than just taking it out of the logistics network, just in general. Okay. Still have not found a new patch of oil.
That's bad news.
Yeah.
No, I found I'm looking at some of our kind of newer iron and copper patches, and they're starting to run out.
Yeah, that's not good. Well, I did just find some more iron here, 4.9 million.
We're probably going to need those and more trains.
Well,
Really gonna start
let me
run.
hear you. We don't need trains though,
What?
Do we not?
because we got robots.
We
fuck
got
yourself.
robots.
No.
They
this
could
is-
they could carry barrels of oil.
This is incorrect. This is a bad idea.
Oh, they
because-
can't
No,
do that. I
Rob,
thought
they're.
I know. But still, I'm not saying robots are good for everything. I'm saying robots are good for making things, which is what they're doing right now.
The robots don't make anything.
They
They don't.
That's true. Factory workers don't make anything. They make the factory run.
Okay,
And
if
they
I
make
deliver
robots.
Make at least
if I
minimum
deliver
wage.
a big vat of yeast to a bakery, am I making the bread? Whether I'm a robot or a human being with a truck?
If you were bringing it to a factory of bread, then no. The workers in that situation making those things would be the factory itself. Oh, Jesus Christ. Robot.
That's all I'm asking.
no problem. I'll just put some more oil.
You guys want to tear down the robots when it's the only thing that's
Hey, you know what? The robots didn't help me put this oil.
Yep.
Just a good old shovel, some elbow grease.
Trying to tell me my grandfather's a robot. I say hell no.
Look at that. Look at that. I got some oil.
No relative of mine is a robot. It's just because I'm in this hell right now where it's
Yeah.
just, hey, here's copper wires going down one way, and then, oh, there's iron plates going back the other way. I'm
Yeah,
caught in this
that's
miasma.
what
I
I
can't even see the ground unless I zoom in so far. It looks like I'm looking at a real human being.
It's what the robots do, man. They bring our. I mean, if we wanted to tear shit down and build it in a less spaghetti way, that would be even easier because then the robots would have clear paths.
More like
Aesthetically,
easier. Oh, the attack is gonna happen up there.
aesthetically, belts over robots.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. Functionally, absolutely
jury's
not. That's
out.
the whole reason that we have.
Jury's
no,
out on
jury's
that
not out.
second. So it's
Not
really
at all.
1 to question mark in
no
favor
way.
of the conveyor belts.
The jury has been in for a long time.
Here's the thing: robots
Well,
can't be
then
judged.
why?
Robots can't be
Then
judged
we
by a
beat-
jury of their peers because their peers are robots.
Question.
Wow, that's a little racist.
Question. Do the speed runners use robots?
No.
Well, it really makes
So
makes
you're
you
telling
think, really.
me
That is
people
because-
who can beat the game in under 2 hours are doing it
Rob,
wrong.
just don't respond to them.
Yeah, but otherwise we wouldn't have a conversation going right now. So I feel like I might as well continue the argument. But yes, they skipped the tech.
Yeah.
Do they get conveyor belts?
If we wanted to go super efficient, then we wouldn't have built like half the shit that we built in the factory.
agree?
You know what they also don't build in speedruns?
I think this is going to be an insult.
Is going to be uranium power plants. They don't build that shit.
Yeah, because they don't know how.
Fuck. Look at all this. This is why we're running out of copper.
So I built another medium-sized copper area because 3 episodes ago I saw that this was going out of business.
Yeah.
So that comes onto the bus via these lines that are down to your southeast. But they don't integrate onto the bus properly because it looked annoying. So if you want to... I mean, they're not even full, but if you want to put those onto the line, conceivably you could do so.
Well, when I fix the copper is not an issue right now. We're gonna the bigger issue is we'll need just a new patch somewhere in the next couple episodes.
Okay, here's the deal.
Same
I'm
with
putting
iron.
pump jacks.
It's not a problem now, but it definitely will be.
Pump jacks 1, 2, 3. Speed
Boom.
modules. Boom. Boom.
Oh god, I actually completely
Boom.
resaturated everything.
We gotta make some beacons for this shit. And it's gonna get pumped up to oil field 2. And it's gonna sit in the tanks there. And then in time we should get multiple trains.
Holy fuck, where's all the oil?
I did find a shitload of coal, so if we can work out getting that coal liquefaction down, then
Well, it needs more oil.
yeah, I mean that's true. But we could like kind of turn our oil into liquefying coal if it produces a net.
Mouth, did you
positive
not
on oil.
use pumps
For what?
for that oil you just pumped down?
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. If you don't have any, I can always go back and do some, but
I think you should do that because it might cause a backflow of oil.
are
in the
you
long run
like
back.
anywhere near there? Because I'm literally on the other side of the planet.
I will look into it, but I'm unhappy that this is an issue that I'm dealing with.
Oh,
I
don't
am submitting.
start
it
with
to
me, or I will
Photoshop.
burn this mother down. I'm out here on foot.
Speaking of which, you got to research uranium rounds. I don't know if this is the research for it.
Nothing will research right now because the oil completely stopped.
I'm just letting you know that's what's stopping us from uranium rounds. It's nothing to do with the 238.
What?
We don't have it
I never
unlocked
said
yet.
it was. Yeah, it's 1,000 research. It will take a very long time, even if we do have the science, and we just don't have the science.
Yeah, it depends on the size
The
of
other
your
thing
brain.
too
really.
is, so to be totally honest, this is working absolutely fine. Like if I was not the only one clearing, like it's super easy to still take out bases. You just got to put down a lot of turrets, and then you got to wait for your robots to pick them back up.
We need not have red circuits.
I'm gonna
Oh,
automate
shit.
medium power poles, and then I'm with you. But it has been 32 minutes.
All right.
Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. That was a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.